What's up, family? This is Daku, and welcome to Operation Black Independence. We are in one of our germination stations today, and we want to give you a couple of tips on germinating your seeds. What you see before you is some plants that we germinated and have begun to grow. Right here, we have some cucumber, that's one, and here's another one here. We have some tomato, we have watermelon, we have kale here. We got eggplant back there. Over here we have some zucchini. If you come down here, we have a couple more zucchini plants. Another tomato plant here. Some more kale. And some more cucumber plants. Now, a rule of thumb when you're talking about germinating seeds is that the warmer the temperature, the greater the germination rate. What do we mean by germination rate? Here you see that we have 2 broccoli sprouts. 1, 2. Alright. We actually planted 3 seeds and 2 came up. So that's a germination success rate of 2/3. Now, one of these 2 sprouts looks very healthy. That's the one on the right. The one on the left looks a little dry and brittle. So of the 2, it looks like we're going to have one that's going to really do well. So if you want to grow one plant, you may want to plant a few seeds to give you a better shot of the plant coming up. If you only plant 1 seed, then you're really rolling the dice. It might come up, it might not come up. So plant several seeds, and the strongest one that you have, you want to pull the other one out after some time. The same thing that we did with these tomato plants here. There were several tomato plants in each of these pots. So we waited for the one to show the most promise, and we pulled the other 2 out of each pot. We did the same thing with the eggplant. Alright, here's a tomato plant that we did the same thing with. This one is growing bigger. This is larger than the other ones. Alright, so not only is the germination rate going to be greater when the temperature is warmer and the temperature of the soil is warmer, you need warm and sort of damp conditions. You don't want your soil to be soggy, but you do want it to be damp. Alright, so you have a greater germination rate, and also your seeds are going to typically grow faster or sprout faster than they would if the temperature was lower. So you can see by looking at the thermometer there that it's about 90 degrees in here. Now, you may be thinking that, man, we're going to have a high gas bill or high electric bill. But really what you want to do, leave your thermostat on 70. Find the warmest area in your house or in your apartment or room or wherever you live. Okay? Find the warmest area in your living space. And you want to trap the warm air in that area. And that's the area that you want to use as your germination room, or your germination station, as I like to call it. Alright, so how did we trap the warm air in this area? This is simply a hallway. At the end of the hallway, we put up some shower curtains. We got 2 shower curtains here. And as you can see, the air is trying to escape, but the shower curtain is not letting it escape. So it's formed a type of bubble right here to keep the warm air inside of the germination station. So it's really like summer conditions in here. Obviously in this hallway we don't get sunlight, so we use some grow lights. These are just 60-watt lights. We just replaced them with regular 60-watt. Let's see if we have one here. I don't know if you can see that. I don't want to blind you with the camera. But these are regular 60-watt fluorescent bulbs that only use 13 watts of energy. So you're not using a lot of power at all to grow your plants. Again, the rule of thumb is that the warmer the environment, the higher the germination rate, and the quicker the seeds tend to sprout. Join Operation Black Independence and help us produce for our own people so we will not have to continue to rely on those that have proven to be our enemies. This has been Daku Akabo wa Akatu.